Today we will address an important topic that is often surrounded by taboos: sex life in old age. We will talk about the changes, the challenges, and most importantly, how to maintain a healthy and satisfying sex life even after the age of 60. Stay with us until the end. Don't forget to like, share this content, and leave your questions or comments below. Your interaction is very important for us to continue bringing you valuable information like this. Now, without further ado, sexuality is a natural dimension of human life, playing an essential role in physical and emotional health, especially during adulthood, when sex is widely recognized as part of a balanced lifestyle. However, as the years go by and we enter old age, the topic becomes surrounded by taboos and prejudices. This change in perception can generate doubts, insecurities, and even keep many patients over the age of 60 away from an active and satisfying sex life. Despite advanced age and its consequent changes in the body, it is possible to adopt some practices to maintain an active sex life in old age. In this article, I will present 7 tips that will help you maintain your sexual relations even after the age of 60. Follow along. Sex in old age: what changes in your sex life? Between the ages of 45 and 50, a man's body goes through what we call andropause, also known as male menopause. This period of life is marked by a decrease in testosterone levels in the body, which, among other complications, can affect the patient's sex life. Since testosterone is the main male sex hormone, the decrease in its production can considerably affect a man's sex life. The main changes that can be noticed include delayed ejaculation, decreased libido, sexual responsiveness, comfort level, and the ability to get and maintain an erection. In addition, medications such as antihypertensives, which are quite common in old age, can have negative effects on sex after the age of 50. These medications act directly on blood flow, hindering the vasodilation necessary to get an erection. Changes in the sex life of elderly patients can also be influenced by factors that include the physical effects of diseases, psychosocial stress, and changes in their mental and emotional health. How can you maintain active sex in old age? Despite the changes that occur in a man's body, getting older is not a reason to give up on sex. On the contrary, sexuality is an important factor for a healthy life. With the right tips, it is possible to remain sexually active. Find out what you can do. Our body's energy at 60 is not the same as that of someone who is 20. As we age, our peak energy tends to gradually decrease. And since sexual intercourse requires good energy, the tip is to practice it when you are in a good mood. Therefore, adapting the time of day you have sex can be a way to preserve sex in old age. In old age, men may need more stimulation to get an erection. Therefore, do not rush to have penetrative sex. Stimulating the penis before sexual intercourse, whether alone or with the help of a partner, helps facilitate erection, in addition to improving the mood before sexual intercourse itself. A comfortable, calm environment without interruptions also helps at this time. Elderly patients generally have sexual relations with their married partner, that is, with whom they have had a close and complicit relationship for many years. In old age, valuing the affection that exists with your partner can also favor sexual relations. Therefore, pleasant conversation, good memories, and unique intimacies between the couple can help awaken the desire for sex in old age. In addition to investing in foreplay and creating moments of intimacy before sexual intercourse, finding ways to relax and calm down is also a tip that you can put into practice. Listening to relaxing music, drinking tea, and other activities that promote relaxation help you to better concentrate on the sexual act and be more aware of the sensations. A balanced diet and physical exercise contribute to improving our overall health. And when we are healthier, our sexual desire and performance also tend to improve. Physical activity deserves even more special attention, as it helps to improve blood flow in the body, including to the genitals, in addition to making your body more prepared for the physical effort of sexual intercourse. Leaving the routine aside and trying something new is always very welcome in sexual relations, especially for sex in old age. New experiences can trigger chemicals in the brain and lead to arousal. Trying new positions or places, for example, can be a great alternative. In old age, it is very common for patients to have diseases or health conditions that can directly affect their sex life, such as diabetes and hypertension. Therefore, regular checkups and exams are important to assess the patient's health status. In addition, monitoring is also essential to identify possible more serious complications, such as erectile dysfunction, and to propose the most appropriate treatment for each case. Despite the natural changes that the body undergoes over the years, it is important to emphasize that sex life does not need to be interrupted. On the contrary, it can be lived fully and satisfactorily with some adaptations and care. In this article, we will explore what changes in sexuality after the age of 60 and present 7 valuable tips to keep your sexual relationships active and healthy in old age. Changes in the body and sexuality with aging. Aging brings natural changes to the body, and many of them can directly impact sexuality. This does not mean that desire disappears or that sex becomes less important, but it is necessary to understand these changes in order to face them calmly. For men, decreased testosterone levels. This can cause a reduction in libido and the frequency of spontaneous erections. Changes in erectile function. It may take longer for an erection to occur, and in some cases, it may be less firm. Longer recovery time. The time needed between sexual intercourse may increase, a process known as the refractory period. For women, menopause and reduced estrogen. Menopause leads to changes such as vaginal dryness, reduced tissue elasticity, and reduced blood flow to the genital area, which can cause discomfort during sex. Changes in sexual desire. Some women report a decrease in libido, although this varies from person to person. In addition to these physical changes, emotional factors such as stress, anxiety, loss of a partner, or health problems can also influence sex life. Why is maintaining sexuality important in old age? Maintaining an active sex life in old age goes beyond physical satisfaction. It also promotes emotional health. Sex stimulates feelings of intimacy, reduces stress, and improves self-esteem. Physical benefits. During sexual intercourse, the body releases endorphins, improves blood circulation, and even strengthens the immune system. Strengthening the emotional bond. Sex helps maintain the emotional connection between partners, favoring healthier and happier relationships. 7 tips for maintaining an active sex life after 60. 1. Talk openly with your partner. Dialogue is essential to face the changes that come with age. Talk about your expectations, concerns, and desires. Clear communication strengthens the relationship and helps to overcome any difficulties. 2. Seek medical advice if you are experiencing difficulties, such as erectile dysfunction or vaginal discomfort. Do not hesitate to see a doctor. Urologists and gynecologists can offer effective treatments, such as hormone therapies, lubricants, or specific medications. 3. Invest in foreplay. As the years go by, it is natural for the body to need more stimulation to prepare for sex. Dedicating time to foreplay can increase pleasure and reduce physical discomfort. 4. Practice physical activities. Regular exercise helps improve blood circulation, increase energy levels, and strengthen the cardiovascular system, essential factors for an active sex life. In addition, physical exercise can improve self-esteem and mood. 5. Adopt healthy habits. Maintain a balanced diet, avoid excess alcohol, and do not smoke, which are practices that promote general health and sexual performance. 6. Don't be afraid to experiment. Sexuality can be rediscovered in old age. Explore new forms of intimacy, comfortable positions, or even accessories and toys that help make intercourse more pleasurable. 7. Work on your self-esteem. Aging brings changes to the body that can affect the image we have of ourselves. It is important to learn to value who you are and accept your body as it is, without comparisons or judgments. Superando tabus e preconceitos. A sociedad muitas vezes perpetua a idea de que a sexualidade é algo reservado apenas para os jovens, ignorando que o desejo sexual e a necessidade de intimidade neo desaparecem como a idade. Romper com esse tabu é essential para que as pessoas na terceira idade possam viver plenamente sua sexualidade. Falar sobre sexo na terceira idade com médicos, familiares ou mesmo amigos pode ser passo importante para derrubar barreiras e buscar soluções para eventuais problemas. O sexo na terceira idade é uma parte importante da vida e pode ser vivido de forma plena, saudável e prazerosa. Compreender as mudanças do corpo, buscar ajuda quando necessário e adotar práticas que favorecam o bem-estar são passos fundamentais para manter a sexualidade ativa após os 60 anos. Se você achou este artigo útil, compartilhe com alguém que possa se beneficiar dessas informações. Afinal, a sexualidade é parte de nossa essência, e todos merecem viver la com qualidade e satisfação em qualquer fase de vida. Se você acredita que este conteúdo pode ajudar alguém, compartilhe. Aproveite para se inscrever no canal, ativar as notificações e ficar por dentro de o nosso conteúdo. Abraço, e até o próximo vídeo.